Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hang on, I think the music's actually still a little too loud, just a little bit, probably. I don't know, I can never tell with these fucking goddamn things. Boy. But yes. Hello, we're back. I took the other day off because I'm just like, fuck it. I want to actually continue, doing something that, I haven't done in a while, actually. Uh, I babbled about it on Twitter, Zitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've fucking been going back to, like, writing and shit like that again. And go figure, it's more fucking... So I don't think I talked about this very much, but I do write, like, little tiny short stories and scenario things and shit like that involving Gurren and whatnot, you know? But I used to, like, write, and a lot of it is, like, really, like, just short shit. Nothing really, like, super major and stuff like that, but I haven't wrote, like, a full-on, like, I don't know, like, full-on story fanfic thing in, like, quite some time. I used to fucking get them right. Like, a lot of stupid nonsense before. But yeah, no, I've been fucking writing again, and, currently working on, a longer story at the moment. I might do two versions of it, one involving Gurren, another one that's more just like, hey, whatever, General Anon, I guess, you know? Maybe. We'll see. But at the moment, I'm just kind of working more on the Gurren version. It's, I mean, I guess I wouldn't call it unpleasant. Well, maybe. I guess it depends on your perspective, I suppose. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll, divulge a little bit about it. I don't know if I want to share it right now, though. Poster riot. But, hello, Rika. Hello, Lich. But, see, the problem with it is that, well, one, it's not done yet. And then, like, number two, it's like, I want to redraft it. Because, something that always drives me nuts. Now, granted, I'm terrible at writing anyway, so, right? So it probably doesn't matter. But it always drives me nuts whenever, like, people write things or whatever, right? And, like, they don't redraft. Like, redrafting is good. It's always wonderful. You sometimes can structure things a lot better, you know? Sometimes you realize, that doesn't work. You can probably just remove that or tweak it or whatever, you know? Granted, I'm a terrible writer anyway, so it's probably gonna be shit no matter what. But yeah, no, fucking redrafting is good, and I like to at least, like, redraft, like, maybe 3 times minimum, to be honest with you. That's what I like to do. Just write yourself, like, full life consequences. Well, the funny thing about that is that's kind of what I do, a little bit. Like, I kind of do that, at first. Well, okay, no, not like that, but, like, exactly. But I just, like, write a bunch of shit, like, stream of consciousness of, like, okay, general ideas, general, like, what's going to happen, roadmap, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Although it would be funny, John Freeman turned off the computer. Fucking, maybe I should do that too. Like, just make a fucking third version where I write the events like that. Oh, man. But, yeah, that would be funny, though. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to, go into it, like, now. Maybe later when I have, like, more stuff involved, or, more of it finished and kind of tweak a bit more on it. I will say that, it is, how do I say this? Whenever I do share it, it is going to be very telling of what I'm into. I'll just put it that way. A little bit. Okay. But yeah, it's it'll be funny. Maybe I'll divulge it at some point. But yeah, how's your guys been? How's day been going, guys? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, and at your grandma's writing is what you mean. No, unless your grandma's a freaky bitch. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. So, like, shit, good. Okay. Well, you know, hopefully, things, yeah, at least the day was comfy. That's good. Can always count for that. Yeah, my day was pretty alright. I got really fucking hungry this morning, and I just kind of scrounged for like whatever the hell else is in here. Because I kind of don't want to fucking get him go out. I really don't, but I feel like I'm gonna have to tomorrow, because I'm kind of running out of things to fucking get him cook and eat here. So, but I'll probably deal with that tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe later tonight. Actually, no, probably not. Maybe not later tonight, because I'm gonna be way too fucking tired and lazy for that kind of shit. But you know, we'll see. I'm gonna go to office tomorrow because the regular shift sucks. I see. Yeah, God forbid I ever fucking got him getting to like office jobs and shit. I don't want to fucking get him ever do that, but I'm probably gonna have to at some point. Oh well, we'll see. But yeah, no, fucking whatchamacallit though. Something I find kind of funny is that the other day I was checking. Yeah, the other day, like literally, like when we streamed Beyond Citadel, I was kind of wondering, like, if anything was gonna happen of me not only streaming the game, but most importantly, uploading it to YouTube. You know, like the VOD and shit like that. Yeah, no, literally nothing. Ironically enough, no copyright shit either, which is kind of surprising. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Yet fucking Mega Man 3 got like a fucking content ID. It makes a fucking sense. Thought I was having a stress attack, but it was insomnia. Days good otherwise. I see. I got you. I'm so fucking glad I fixed my fucking sleep schedule. I fixed it like some days ago. I think I mentioned it the other time. But thank fucking God, my sleep schedule is perfectly fine now. You know, and I was expecting it to be ruined immediately, like yesterday, because my friend Hammy was streaming, and unfortunately, she's got a time zone that is uber fucked, at least for me anyway, as East Coast and all that, where it's like, oh wait, your streaming hours is literally midnight my time. That's great, wonderful. I won't be able to catch your streams. I will literally only be able to catch your streams if I fucking what we call it, in like the Japanese sleep schedule, you know, where it's like fucking just inverted completely. But you know, it's fine. It's only a matter of time before I end up having a fucked up sleep schedule again. It'll happen, guaranteed. But yeah, speaking of VTubers and stuff like that, whatchamacallit, you know, Pumpkin had her debut the other day. Well, the day before yesterday. But you know, obviously I shielded and all that, and it was fantastic. I thought it was great. It's wonderful, all those wonderful outfits, and well, one of those outfits got me a little bit down bad. Just a little bit. I'm just a sucker for fucking braids, okay? Braids are great. Sandy's oh my god. Jesus. She streams up like 11 p.m. or midnight. God gives his strongest soldiers to his toughest battles. Yeah, no, that's kind of the problem with Hammy. She streams at such a fuck time. And it's funny because, like, whatchamacallit, if I remember, she's talked about it on stream, but, like, she streamed at that time because, like, well, one, she's got, like, like some child, some baby, or whatever, at her household and shit. Not hers, as she likes to stress, she doesn't have a child. But so, you know, can't be doing the whole, hag mother, accusations at her. But, whatchamacallit. But yeah, no, like, fucking, she streams at the time she does, because, like, by the time she streams, like, the baby's basically asleep, and there's, like, you know, not any noise, stuff like that, you know? But yeah, try and stop me. Look, you know what? Yeah, because I believe she's gonna stream tonight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, go for it. Accuse her, but like, bully her about it if you can tonight. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to be there, unfortunately. But what do we call it though? But yeah, no, fucking yeah, Pumpkin's fucking debut for her Nanessa character was fucking fantastic. I love all the outfits. I love all the outfits. I mean, granted, I have a bias for the whole school uniform thing and shit, and like especially like if it's like goth punk kind of school uniform, like that's just peak. Wow, I love it. It's fucking fantastic. And then of course just fucking goddamn twin braided pigtails. Are just, I love them. It's beautiful. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why you can tell I like that. Oh boy. Anyway, so this is peak hairstyles. It's good. Anyway, but yeah, no, fuck it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. She was also streaming like way after. She streamed Devil May Cry 1. And I haven't played Devil May Cry 1 in quite some time. It's been a while since I played that game. Funnily enough, it's the only Devil May Cry game I've ever played. Only played that one. Never played 2, which I hear nothing but horrible things about that one. Never played 3, which I think that's like considered the best one to a lot of people. Never played 4, which I've heard it's all right. Some people for some reason say that like the thing I hear is that I hear most people think that like say that Devil May Cry 3 is like peak, and then some people say that 4 is pretty good, but then other people say it's shit. But I don't know what to fucking think about that. And then you got the DMC Devil May Cry, the weird reboot one, which I don't like its aesthetics personally. I don't really like its character designs for the most part personally. But I hear it's not a terrible game. It's just, you know. And then 5 is kind of weird. I've heard like that it's really good, but like it leaves a lot to be desired compared to like the older ones. And then of course, you know, you have some people that are kind of mixed on the art style that they're going for with that game. But you know, might be stream material, 1 and 3. Priority material even. 4 is solid, 5 is good, don't be fooled. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't hear that 5 was bad. It's just that 5 apparently it's like yeah, pretty good. Just like you know, apparently if if you're used to 3 and whatnot, right? Then you know it's not like peak, you know what I mean? Because like the one thing I do remember Pumpkin and her chat were talking about at one point when they discussed Devil May Cry. It happens every so often in their streams, actually, a lot more, because a lot of her community is very big DMC heads. Fight is peak in its own ways. Okay. Yeah, I don't got any dog in the fight, because I never played any of them besides 1. One's the only one I have experience with, and that's loose experience, to be honest with you. I haven't really like played that game much, because it wasn't my copy. It was just like one of those times where it's like you get a, you borrow somebody's copy of a game and stuff like that, you play for like a weekend or something like that, you're like, it's pretty good. And then like maybe you play it every so often when you visit, that kind of thing. It was kind of one of those ordeals with me. 4 though is insane, especially as Virgil. I see. But yeah, so but the one thing I was gonna mention is that Pumpkin herself, I believe, like an issue that she has with DMC5 is specifically the art style, because they're going for like a more realistic art style with that game, whereas she prefers the art style of the first game and the third game, like just the older games in general, because like the older games are like this mix of like, you know, very anime kind of styles, and then you have like the first game that's very like gothy, very like early 2000s goth kind of shit, you know what I mean? Which I kind of agree with. That's something I do remember about DMC1, is that like I really did like the aesthetics of that game, like the actual castle and shit like that, and that game's fucking good. Which, you know, obviously, you know, the whole Mari Forge like that. We all know that. But like, but no, I really do like the general aesthetics of that game. I think they're really nice from what I remember, and I love the fucking kind of music in the first game. But yeah, I'm not like super familiar with the other games. All I know is that apparently 3 is like the one that like almost everyone loves, and 2 apparently is like the really bad one. I do remember watching I think it was Matt McMuscle's his What Happened series on it. I remember watching, I think, his video on DMC2, and like the way he described like the way he described the development of that game is apparently it was like really rushed and like very slapdash together, you know. I think, what was it, Hideki Kamiya like helped with DMC1, but then he didn't work on DMC2, and then they had to get like a different guy to who I think is currently the actual DMC head now, I think, unless he left recently, I don't remember, but basically they got like another person like, you know, last minute to try to piece things together, and well, there you go, you get the result of DMC2, and well, everything I hear about that game and the things I see of it, yeah. Oh boy. Don't bother streaming 2 until you're done with the others. Fair enough. It'll be the X7 of DMC. Well, in fairness, right? Like, I feel like I would stream X7 before I stream X Command Mission. And the only reason I say that is because X Command Mission is an RPG, is a very long game, you know? And I don't think I would have the attention, well, not the attention span, it's just like, I don't think I'd have, like, the will to go through that game, because, I'll be real with you, X Command Mission is boring as fuck. Like, it is a very monotonous, boring as fuck goddamn game. Mega Man and Bass, drunk stream only. Oh, don't, oh my god. Ugh. That sounds like a great idea. I should do that. Oh god, Mega Man and Bass. Rockman and Forte. By the way, if I ever fucking, whenever I get to Mega Man and Bass, I am absolutely playing a, like, English patch of, like, the Super Nintendo version, Super Famicom version, you know? I am not playing the GBA version. Fuck that. Hell no. No. Maybe I'll fucking, like, boot it up just for, like, a little bit. Play GBA Yellow. No, I don't want to, dude. I don't want to fucking deal with Tengu Man stage in the fucking GBA version. Fuck that. Oh, God. But, yeah, no, if I'm fucking playing that game, it's definitely gonna be the Super Famicom version. It has to be. Maybe I'll fucking boot up, like, really quickly, like, the GBA version, just to show the screen crunch. Because, like, you know, obviously, like, when I first fucking played that game, it was the GBA version, and I fucking hated it, dude. I absolutely fucking hated it. It was just awful. You know, like, I know how to get past that game and get through it, you know, but it's just not a fun experience for me, you know? It really isn't. Which is kind of ironic, because I've said that, like, you know, oh yeah, not X8, X6, right? Like, it's a fucking rush hack job and everything, but I don't know, like, for some reason, I don't hate that game as much as I probably should. I don't acknowledge that it's a good game, though. But, you know, Takeshi Challenge would have been, would also have to be drunk streamed. I see. You know, not that it's the same type of game, but I do remember, I think I spoke to Jelly, and I remember asking, like, if maybe, like, at some point in the future, we can grab her and I don't know how many other players we can be, but there's this one game that I was thinking about, like, doing, like, as a collab thing, besides, like, RE5 at some point down the future, is, what was it, like, Dokapon Kingdom or something like that, I think? It's basically like a Mario Party, but not, you know? A Mario Party that's not Mario Party. And apparently, everything that people keep telling me about that game is that it's Mario Party, but, like, a lot more anger-inducing, apparently. Whereas Mario Party ends friendships, Dokapon Kingdom basically makes you want to commit a fucking genocide on your friends. So, you know, that's all I kept hearing about that, and I was considering it, but, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Maybe sometime in the future. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like doing collabs and stuff like that is a bit, because, like, it's something that I'd like to do. The problem is that, well, one, I don't really know anybody that's willing to fucking go and play certain games like that on stream. And then, like, number two, I'm also kind of peculiar, you know? Because then, like, I think to myself, it's like, okay, well, it's gonna depend on, like, the person I play with, the game I play with, you know, or play on, and stuff like that, you know? And, I don't know. I feel like, for certain games and shit, I'd be a little, I guess toxic. Maybe, I don't know. Or at the very least, maybe not toxic, but I get very, like, you know, like, I'm, because I remember, like, one thing, like, whenever I play, like, Helldivers 2, for example, with Jelly and shit like that, there are those moments where Jelly's just fucking around, doing some goofy shit or whatever and shit like that, right? And then I'm just sitting here, like, you know, I'm just gonna continue the objective. Fucking, I'm just gonna keep on going my way. I don't know. I start, like, tapping into, like, the lone wolf out of nowhere, you know? Which kind of defeats the purpose. So, you know, I don't know. But, it all kind of varies. I still would like to do, like, more collabs and stuff like that with people. I would. It's just, I don't know. I often feel like I'm kind of, like, unapproachable as well, you know? And then there's also some people that I'm just like, I'd love to collab with them, but, you know, I don't know. A good collab would be Left 4 Dead 2 Crash Bandicoot Campaign. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that. Crash Bandicoot Campaign. I remember the last time I played Left 4 Dead 2, it was with some other buddies of mine, and I remember we used a mod where it's like, well, we had like a shit ton of mods, obviously, but there was one mod that we fucking started dying laughing at, and it was one where it's like, it turns all the zombies to Zoidberg. Like, at least all, like, the trash ones, right? Like, the regular zombies and shit. So, like, any single time there's, like, a horde of zombies, all you hear is just, like, overlapping... They're just chasing after you. And they're all just, like, ragdolling all over the fucking other place and shit. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. But yeah, we had, like, a bunch of stupid mods. We had, like, the Zoidberg one. We had, what was his name? Sundowner as, like, the was it the tank or the Charger? No, I think it was the Charger, yeah. So, like, literally when he fucking comes in to tackle you, all you hear is just a very loud, I'm fucking invincible! Fucking, it's fucking great. And I think Senator Armstrong was a tank, pretty sure. And then, of course, you know, all of us had, like, our playable characters being, like, Toho characters and shit. So, you know, yeah, of course we did. It's a campaign where you go through a mashup of Crash 1, 2, 3 levels, with sounds and everything, and crystals and cutscenes, and boss fights. Oh, I see, I see. I am trying, now that you said that, I'm trying to imagine, since you said, like, 1, 2, and 3, I'm trying to imagine Dingo Dial boss fight in, like, Left 4 Dead. That sounds like it actually would be kind of fun, though, to be honest with you. I think the annoying one would actually be Entropy, because, like, in that one, you'd have to do, like, actual platforming and shit. So, you know, and, you know, platforming in first person is kind of, but yeah. You do fight Pinstripe? Oh, that's good, that's cool. Fuck yeah. You know what's so fucking funny about Pinstripe? That motherfucker, like, what do you call it? I've always liked his design. Like, I always thought he was, like, really cool. I don't know, I like mobsters and shit. Mob's design's always fucking cool. But, like, he barely shows up in any of the games. Because, like, he's a boss in Crash 1. I think he was playable in Crash Team Racing, pretty sure. I don't know if Nitro Kart, I'm not sure if he was playable in that one, but I know he was playable, and he was also, like, a boss in CTR. What do we call it? And then I think he gets, like, a cameo in Twin Sanity, but you don't fight him. Like, he's just kind of there. There's, like, a lineup of, like, a lot of the, like, the Crash villains and stuff like that, at the first boss fight with Cortex in Twin Sanity. Which is really funny, because, like, one of the people that's there that, like, you know, want to kill Crash or whatever is the fucking polar bear. And the polar bear's got, like, a fucking bat. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, the polar bear is so fucking angry. Fucking actually, I wonder, hang on, I want to see if I can find that. Crash Twin Sanity polar. Yeah, okay, I found it. Is there one... Oh my god, okay, somebody fucking has a screen cap, like an image of exactly what I was gonna bring up too on why Polar wants to kill you in fucking Twin Sanity. And it's so fucking true, it's accurate, I actually kind of sympathize. Hang on, here, let me fucking put this up on screen. It's so fucking funny. Oh boy, hang on, where is it, there it is. Oh god, it's fucking huge. Hang on. Oh, it's covering everything too. Oh god, hang on. Give me a second. Fit the screen. Yeah, okay. Look at this shit. Motherfucker has like a bat and everything and shit. And like I said, like it's like a lineup of like a lot of the Crash villains and stuff, right? Wanting, you know, basically just there wanting to kill you, right? And for whatever reason, fucking Polar's there. But you know what? Considering that you fucking bash on his head repeatedly for extra lives in Crash 2, yeah, I kind of would imagine that he wouldn't like you very much. That and also, like, you know, kind of, you know, just annoying him and throwing him down bottomless pits and water and shit, even though he doesn't die. He never does. Actually, whenever fucking got him, you die in the polar bear levels and shit like that. Most of the time, the Polar's perfectly fine. So, you know. What do we call it? But yeah, so, I don't know. I always thought that was fucking funny. I do want to stream Crash Twin Sanity at some point, because I do like that game. It's very unfinished and very unpolished in a lot of ways, but it's also fucking hilarious. I actually really do like that game. And the music in that game is pretty damn good, too. like genuinely, because it's a lot of like, it's a unique game or a game soundtrack where basically like the entire soundtrack, if I recall correctly, is just nothing but acapellas. Like every single track in that game is acapellas, which is kind of cool. I think that's pretty fantastic. But yeah, I'd like to play Twin Sanity on stream someday. It's just that, and if I ever do, there's gonna be like a couple glitches I do want to show off, because I know a few in that game. There are some absurd glitches that you can do in that game that just straight up fucking skip like entire sections of the game. It's fucking crazy. But you know, I don't know how to do some of those. Some of the crazy ones. Like I remember there was a skip that you can do in Ice Cap, or not Ice Cap, Sonic. What the hell was it? It was the Iceberg, Cortex Slab in the Iceberg zone or whatever, right? I remember in that level, there's a certain point where you gotta like climb up, jump over platforms, hovering in the air, so you can go and enter his lab from the top, right? His tower or whatever. And I remember distinctly, there's a speedrunner that did like a crazy-ass glitch where he threw Cortex at a very specific spot for him to land way down, like the lower level, like the middle level of that tower, right? And there's some crazy shit you can do where you can basically kind of like warp yourself to where Cortex is, or like you play as Cortex, if I remember correctly. It's some weird shit. And then yeah, like you do that, you enter like the room or something like that inside, and then you trigger a cutscene that is only supposed to happen like 2-3 chapters later or some shit like that. Or like way more than that actually. And then yeah, you just straight up like warp. You basically, like, trigger a cutscene that pretty much takes you to the final, like, world zone of the game, you know? So you pretty much skip, like, the vast majority of the game. It's fucking insane. I don't think I can do that, but there's a couple other funny little glitches, the small ones that I do recall. But yeah. What do we call it? Something else I do remember about Twin Sanity is that there is a shit ton of fucking concept art in that game, because that, you know, that game was, like, unfinished as fuck. Very, very haphazard development, and they had like a lot of ideas that just never came to fruition, unfortunately. But you know, it's a good game. I do like Twin Sanity. I actually would recommend it as well. It's not a very traditional Crash game, to be honest, to be fair, but it's still pretty good. I actually think it's pretty dope. And if they ever decide to make... I remember hearing, like, a rumor about, like, oh, there is, like, I think, like, the head honcho that was behind Twin Sanity was perfectly open to the idea of making, like, another game or, like, a remake of it or something like that. Which, you know, if that actually happens, or, you know, I would personally like to see it. I think it'd be cool. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a good game. It's a pretty good game. Anywho, okay, now that I'm done yapping and babbling about a bunch of irrelevant shit, we did our usual, like, you know, hey, waste time for the first 30 minutes of your stream that you're supposed to be playing a video game. Now that I did that, we can actually, you know, go to the video game, so... Give me a second, I gotta boot the game up. Where you at? There you are. I also forget I gotta have to... Shrink the volume? What the fuck? What does that mean? Lower the volume a little bit. Oh no, it's already lowered. Okay, it actually remembered it that time. Good. For some reason, last time I booted this game up, it didn't remember my audio levels. Which was a little annoying, but I don't know what happened this time. Maybe I just didn't notice. Anywho. Give me a second. Sorry, I just DM'd something. It's funny. I don't think I can show it on the stream though. Okay, anywho, so, let me mute the music or turn that off, because now we're going back to that. Over to the other screen. Hey, here we go. Are you gonna actually work this time? Or actually, did I turn you off? Actually, I have no idea. Hang on. There it is. Okay, now it's working. There we go. Alrighty. Done. So, where we last left off, I'm actually trying to remember. So, I believe Gil went away, if I remember correctly. Gil went away. The bank had the incident going on, and we're wondering if Say is fine as well. That's what I remember anyway. So yeah, I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. On to our room. No notifications. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at works. Oh yeah, I do remember we did see the nano camo. We saw that, so that's good. But yeah, alrighty. Did we actually read everything here? Because I know we checked the nano camo. There's nothing new on Danger U. Don't remember. No, wait, I think we did read the Augmented Eye. I think we read everything and we just kind of kept it as is. I think that's what happened. Okay. Anyhow. So yeah, we can basically just continue, really. Because I'm pretty sure I also bought whatever we needed to buy, and then I read everything, and then I saved. So yeah, we can just go straight into to go to work. Here, there you go. Gonna hit that. There you go. And again. And down. There you go. Alright, let's go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Good evening. Huh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. The streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I got bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. Yeah, if you say so. That girl still here? Yep. She was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her. Wait, the fucking streamer chick is still asleep? Okay. Damn, she fucking... Although, you know what, to be fair, what was it? If I remember correctly, she said that she didn't sleep for like a week or some shit, which is absurd. I think, I'm trying to remember, what was the longest I've ever stayed asleep? Or, asleep, what the fuck? Awake. I think I remember one time I spent, it was like a long time ago, I was pretty young. I remember there was one time I spent like, literally 3 days in a row, like, just without sleep at all. I don't know how I fucking got to manage it, I don't know how I did it. But yeah, no, that was like the longest, that was my longest streak of staying awake. And then I remember distinctly that when I fucking went to sleep, I slept for like, way more than 12 hours. To compensate. It was fucked. I did not feel good at all, even after waking up, so. I think I went 24 plus hours after jet lag, coming back from the US. The eye bags I had were something, ugh, yeah. I could imagine. Okay. Yep, waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault that she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady. Sleep another hour, we'll start charging you a motel fee. Oh god, the fucking music. Where am I? Wait, hang on. What was the keys again? I think one of them was L, right? Yeah, we got laughs. Okay, should I kill the stream with this? Hang on. You know what? Here, let me kill the stream. I'm just gonna mash the fuck out of it. Just absolutely just destroy my bitrate. Fuck it. Was P another one? Yeah, P was another one, yeah. And then you got, I. Oh, I's great. So stupid, I love these. Oh boy. Oh yeah, speaking of bitrate, not a really good way to test it in this frame, but I did actually fucking up the bitrate a little bit more, because like looking back at the VODs and shit like that, like in recent streams and shit, have been kind of pissing me off. It's not a problem with like you know, the older games, or hell, even this game, because there's really not much going on, right? But it pissed me off seeing, what was it, when I was streaming Beyond Citadel, right? And like that game every so often like gets kind of like, you know, choppy and stuff like that, like very, very squarey. And that's one of the annoying things I find about Twitch. One little problem I have with it, well, among several, but one thing I find annoying about Twitch is that fucking, man, the bitrate recommendations or whatever for Twitch are very fucking low, and for games that were, like, you know, it's very fast and there's a lot going on, that shit really fucking goddamn sucks. It really does. There's a reason I didn't fucking upload the stream for, what do we call it, Warframe, because, well, what the fuck was there to see? Couldn't see anything. But yeah, I did up it a little bit, but we're only really gonna see like the usefulness of that whenever we go back to Beyond Citadel. So just a little thing I wanted to mention. So, anyway, oh right, the shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night, or day of sleep, and I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today, or last night. I'm back, and so is Stream Chan. Yep, Stream Chan's back. Don't worry. Also, I gotta say, like, she's been asleep for, like, the entire fucking goddamn day, and, like, that shit is still... I mean, granted, it's the future, so it's like, you know, it probably has, like, some crazy advanced batteries, not dead. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Poor Joel. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with their batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns! How does the fucking moon burn? Okay. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Hey. Okay, we actually get to serve our... we get to serve our boss. Holy shit. Let's give boss some rum. Got the bottle of drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Yeah. Oh man, I haven't fucking had rum in a while, actually. Fucking would be nice to have some rum. Anyway. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Alright, now we get to start. Okay. I wanted to see if there was... Hang on. I want to add a song in here, but I'm not sure if I actually have it, though. Where was it? Because I do want to, like, change up the music and shit like that, but, like, there's just so many, you know? And then, unfortunately, like, there's also, like, several that you just don't have. Or at least, like, not from the start, anyway. Yeah, I don't think I have the one that I wanted to actually play, unfortunately. Nah, I don't. That sucks. Oh well. I think I'll probably leave it as is, though, to be honest. I kind of do want to change things up, but, you know. You know, actually, here, let me actually, I don't know what I want to fucking replace. Wait, no, we already have Snowfall. That was the one I was actually gonna look at. Ah, fuck it. I'll just leave it as is. Screw it. We'll mess with that another time. I really wish we could get more, like all the songs, like, unlocked and shit, but oh well. Alright, let us just continue. Time to serve drinks. Serve... Let's try it again, girl. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Okay. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the street doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Okay. Just, a brain in a jar. How does it move? Does it have, like, spider legs or some shit? Or does it float? Is it like those, like, the aliens in Metal Slug, where it's like, it's just like a little UFO dish? And then it's just this. Okay. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. You know what's really good? What's really nice about playing this game is that I have no idea like of anything. You know, let's give the brain a little bit of karma trade. Why not? Aged, mixed, bam. There you go. But what's really nice about playing this game is that like I know like literally nothing about whatever happens later and shit like that, you know? so many of like these characters and shit that just kind of pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen fan art of you. So, you know. Anywho. Here you go. Nice, yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Willem do. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Yeah, I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're saying one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Is this a little louder, man? Okay, good, thank you. Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna lower it. We're right around here. Alright. You know what I also might be? Give me a second. You might hear something. Okay. I think it's also because I brought my microphone's like not as close as well. So yeah. Hopefully it's good. Alright, thank you. Yeah, you want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer. Done. Jill make me happy. Anyway, okay, yeah, just a good old 1 beer. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. 2 of these. one of these, two of these, four of these. There we go. Yep. Have one. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. Beer's good. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. Oh yeah, the sublimation. Fuck it. I love how every cyberpunk kind of setting has to have like sublimation of some kind. Like the idea of like making a digital copy of yourself and shit like that. So. And it's always the catch too, where it's like, you know, people be like, oh yeah, upload yourself to the electrosphere, or like fucking whatever fucking cyberspace bullshit, you know, and live on forever. But it's like, well, yeah, but that's not really you yourself, it's a copy of you. So, you know, you're still fucked as a meat bag. Although I guess, in the brain's case here, I mean, well, there you go, you know, still living here. But, you know, anyway. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that, too. Do you think you in the cybernetic environment would feel like, she was indeed transferred? Like how, like, would she remember anything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around an exposed jar. I have to admit that the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't take long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speeds of their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Just Alma? Where's the courtesy? Would you, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? I do remember I still was saying that I really do like her design. I find it's really nice. Okay, but yeah, our little netrunner cyber hacker is back. It's good. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy. Now when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings like that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic, and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay you for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. And you're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Alright. Just go for a good old Cobalt. Alrighty. Let's make a Cobalt Velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. These. Wait, now shit. Fucking, why did I put fucking Bronson? That was a bit of a fuck up there. There we go. 5 Karma Trains. On the rocks. Mix. Bam. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than the last 3 guys I've been in the last year. Judging from the way you talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves me right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Oh, shut up. You love me and you know it. So you just started coming here, and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Don't know. Adventuring or something. Fucking Pablo. I don't know why that fucking got me. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. Pissed Pablo. Yeah, pissed Pablo and his $4. Okay. Oh man, wasn't there like a giant list of like all the alliterative names for Angry Joe? I know somebody out there has made one. It's like a giant list of just like alliterative names of like Mexican name for fucking Angry Joe. Another one I remember hearing was Perturbed Pablo. Perturbed Pedro. That's the one. Yeah. Fucking aggravated. No, it's gotta be alliterative though. So it would probably be like seething Sanchez. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of one that was like aggravated. Hang on. I'm trying to think of like a Hispanic name that's like an A. Aggravated Alejandro. There you go. Yeah, oh, god damn it, it's so funny. I said that before even looking at the chat. We literally had like a twinning moment. Just brain sync. That's great. Oh, boy. Also, am I just tripping? I might be just tripping, but like I looked at Alma for a second, and I could have sworn her hair was like brighter, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe my eyesight's are just getting fucked. Who knows? My favorite I've ever heard was Vagina Whipped Obama. I've never heard of that one, but that sounds fucking great. Holy shit. Hang on, let me take a drink of water. I feel like the back of my throat is kind of crusty. I feel like I'm gonna get a cold soon. I kind of like want to clear my throat, but doing that on mic is horrible, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh god, I'm just gonna drink water. Anyway, next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlota's the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva. Eva! Sorry. Just felt the urge to say that. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Belle. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. Okay. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Eva? I can't do, like, gruffier voices right now because my throat's starting to fuck. Fucking you've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlota already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention, I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, she just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. That's ouch. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married a guy at 20. Well, you know. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she only had known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? Fucking... I'm guessing it's like actually, yeah, fucking baseball does that, actually, where it's like, I think they usually do that. I think they typically really do that in like Valentine's Day. Like if there's ever like a ball game or like something like that, and like and like Valentine's Day, like conveniently enough, right? They'll have like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, here's these couples or whatever and shit like that. Which I always wonder if like there was ever a mistake. I'm sure it's happened, right? Where like there's a mistake happens, right? And like the camera's focusing on like these two people who like, you know, maybe like the camera person or whoever's in charge, right, thinks that they're like a couple, but in reality it's actually just like siblings or something. I think they used to do that. I don't know if they do it anymore though. I don't know. Who knows? Because I feel like a lot of mistakes could happen with that. It would be fucking funny. Anyway. I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did he do? Good enough service, I'm guessing. Key? Huh. Interesting name. What does it mean? Oh god, how the fuck would he pronounce this? Because I kind of just made it up on the spot. Caciques? I don't know. I'm gonna say caciques just because it sounds funny. it's like Ka and then cheeks, like ass cheeks. Anyway, Kacheek's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. Oh, well, if it's native stuff, then I'm definitely not gonna fucking pronounce that. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Cacique? I'm locking it in. Cacique? Maybe. I don't know, fuck it. I'll probably flip-flop on it, if it ever gets brought up again. But yeah, I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a Fringe Weaver instead, will you? Hey, Fringe Weaver, let's go. Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just give her a Fringe Weaver. I do wonder what would happen if you gave her fucking rum anyway. But, you know, nah, fuck it. Yeah, good old fucking Fringe Weaver. I love this fucking goddamn thing. It's so fun. Give rum. Well, I was kind of tempted, but nah, it's fine, it's fine. There you go, we'll just go with the good old Fringe Weaver. There you go. One Fringe Weaver. And what kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, and so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I say my childhood is quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day, and stopped. That's kind of interesting. Fucking, what do we call it? Little known thing about me. Kinda lame anyway, but I used to play the flute. That was like a long time ago. And then life happened, and then I just kind of forgot about it. So, you know, yeah. I remember I tried, like, learning piano, and I don't know, I just couldn't. My brain couldn't handle it. So I had to go with, like, the pussy of, like, wind instruments and shit, you know? Not like clarinet. Clarinet's, like, the Chad one, and then, like, flutes are, like, the baby babies. Anyway. What about cousins or the rest of your family? Woodwind Gang. I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Oh, interesting. So your mom's French? Yep. Oh, interesting. You know what? It's okay, Jill. I'll forgive you. I love you regardless. I'm joking. Can you speak French? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. You're gonna fucking make me read this shit? Oh, God. Okay. How do I... Jill's a baguette. Yeah, no, it's okay. She's Jill's very, teto-coded. You know what I mean? Jill Horcrumbs. Okay, how the fuck would I... okay. Fuck, oh god. Mon arglicier est plein d'angelis. I can't French. I cannot fucking French. Italian, sure. French, fuck no. Especially because, like, you know, throat bullshit. I can't do that right now. Jill's Chimera age is 30. I knew it. Oh. What does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh, okay, just fucking with it. I did try, though. But college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that actually lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to in the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Mixologist. Please, don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. Oh man, you know, I saw when I saw mixologist, you know, you know what Jill would be in Final Fantasy V? Like her class? Her class would be like her class would be chemist. That's what she would be. She'd just mix like a bunch of random bullshit just to make all sorts of fucking drinks and just throw it at the enemy. Or at fucking allies, depending. Yeah, exactly. Chemist Jill. It'd be fucking cool. Sorry. Fucking, I love FF5. FF5's great. I love that game. It's a game that FF5 is a game that I feel like people who like play Final Fantasies and stuff like that, I feel like that's like one of the games that doesn't get talked about as much. Well, it does get talked about, but like by a very like I would say more hardcore kind of fucking fandom, I guess, or sect of Final Fantasy older ones and shit. Master of Alchemy, bartender. I can imagine the FF Tactics style portrait of Jill. Yeah, I can see that actually. Yeah, no, I can see that. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy Tactics is kind of one of those games I just couldn't get into because I'm just not into that kind of style of game personally. Which is, you know, blasphemy for a lot of people. I know a lot of people really love Final Fantasy Tactics, and I love the art style of those games. I really do, but I just cannot jive with the gameplay. It's part of the reason why, like, as much as I really like Disgaea, I also can't play Disgaea because I cannot jive with that kind of style of game. I just cannot. Although in Disgaea's case, those games are fucking like super autismo when it comes to like leveling and all this fucking crazy shit. It's just absurd. Just wild stuff on those games. But no, I can totally see that. But yeah, no, like Final Fantasy V, I feel like it's one of those Final Fantasies not many people like kind of talk about, even though it's fucking fantastic. And I would actually argue that if we're just talking about like gameplay purposes for like old school Final Fantasies, I'd say 5 is one of the best. Like honestly. But you know, yeah, I think it's good. But you know, yeah. Anywho, oh yeah, no, I already read this. See, I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or somewhere else in the world. They need security. I'm their woman. What's the oh God, what was it? What's the place in the that they're doing in the sequel? Nirvana? I think that's the bar that they're calling it in that game, but I don't know. Wasn't it like South America or the Caribbean? No, I think it was the Caribbean, right? Like that's the setting, right? For the sequel that they plan on doing? I think it's the Caribbean, yeah, like Cyberpunk Caribbean, you know? Nirvana. Okay, yeah. I think that's the name of the bar though. I'm not sure what the name of the city, or is that the name of the city or is that the name of the bar? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Either way, I just remember like when I read the descriptor of the game, it was like set in the Caribbean, which, you know, represent Caribbeans, let's go. Fucking, me and my Bermuda Mexicans. Fucking, I love that term for fucking Caribbean people. Fucking. I remember I told that to Jelly once, and she fucking lost her fucking mind. And I think Hammy, I told it to Hammy as well, and she fucking lost her shit. Fucking I mean, I've been called worse things, so. But yeah. Anywho. But yeah, fucking, I'm thinking about it. Depending on, like, what time frame that game takes place in and shit like that, right? I think that'd be kind of cool to see, like, some of the, like, returning characters, right? Wouldn't it be cool if I could see Alma show up again in that game? I don't know, I just think it'd be cool. Fucking, or like a bonus episode where fucking goddamn Jill shows up, right? Like he's on vacation or something. That'd be fucking neat. Somebody told me that there was a watertight Mexican. Oh, it's me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, you've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Okay, nerd. Nerd! Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually just an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. Hey, 4 eyes. The glasses are cute, though. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. And so it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help to make harder at that. Huh? I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it out to be, though. No real-time, frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Huh? Here goes nothing. Alright, let's go for a classy drink. Bad touch. Oh, serve her the following? Okay, sure. I'm curious. Secret technique. Ooh. Is it the secret technique from Xiaodan? Fuck, what was it called in Vietnamese? Shang Dao? Whatever the fuck. Fucking. Okay, you know, yeah, we'll go for that. Alright, so you said 3 of these. So wait, hang on, we one Adeline, fuck, Adelheid, 1 Bronson, 2 powders, 3 of these, and then 5 Carnitrain. Okay. And then no ice, no aging. I'm just guessing just mix, all mixed. Okay, fair enough. What the fuck? A flaming Moai? Okay. That I was not expecting that. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Secret jank. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty fucking rad, actually. That there's just, like, hidden drinks and shit. It's cool. Oh, God. Which, you know, whenever I fucking see, secrets that make things happen. Interesting. Curious here. But I was gonna say, like, whenever I see, like, you know, like the Easter Island heads or, like, Moais and stuff like that. Moai? I don't know how you pronounce it, but, like, whenever I see those, I always fucking gotta think of Gradius. Like, every single time. I think it's because, like, in the Gradius games, right? Like, there's always, like, isn't there, like, always, like, one level or some shit like that, or it's just, like, a bunch of fucking Moai heads that shoot Rinkas at you? That's what they're called, if I remember correctly, like, the floating rings and shit, you know? I always call them Rinkas, because I remember hearing, my uncle call them that, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, they're Rinkas. So any single time in a video game I see, like, a projectile that's, like, a ring or something, I just say Rinkas. Fucking, but yeah, anyway. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money, and no tips, which doesn't help, because I have to pay bills. Man, I was good. If I could do a fucking DSP impression, I would totally do it. You know, gotta pay my bills, my taxes. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh! Oh, her hands are actually... Oh, okay, they're actually, whatchamacallit, thingamajig. Also, wait a second, I just realized. It's making noises. Can I click? Oh, I can. What does it do? What? Interesting. Weird. Anyway, maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. I'm moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collections. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in, and that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. Oh my god. I was gonna say, Rika, it's you. You're 4. Rika's fucking 4. It's neat. I do relate to Jill. I hate moving. Dude. I've moved a few times in my life, and every single time I've always hated it. I don't like it. I don't like moving at all. The worst, absolute fucking goddamn worst was, it was one time I fucking goddamn, I moved from, well, I'll just say a different state, than the one I live in right now. But I moved from a different state, or moved to a different state and then moved back, right? And, when I moved from there, the worst shit about it was that fucking, we had, we lived in, like, one of those kind of, like, house things or whatever, where it's, like, 3 floors, you know, but, like, you know, it was, like, I don't know what the fuck you call it, but basically it's, like, you know, you had, like, one separate family in, like, the bottom floor, and then you had, like, another one, like, the middle one, and then, like, you know, there's one on the top one, something like that. Anyway, the point is that fucking, we lived in the second one, right? In, like, the middle floor, second floor, and, you know, you had 2 doors, you have the one on the side, or 2 doors in the front, right? And ours was one left, and, you know, it's got, like, a little staircase that goes, like, wraps up, right, to, our, section of the house, basically. Well, the stairs was our section of the house, technically, but you know what I mean. And, yeah, trying to fucking get things from up top down was a fucking pain in the ass. Trying to get shit up there was also a pain in the ass, although we didn't fucking break too much. But yeah, no, fucking, when we actually fucking moved back, it fucking absolutely sucked trying to get shit down, dude. It was the fucking goddamn worst. I hated it. I hated every fucking goddamn moment of that fucking thing. Oh, God. Especially the fucking goddamn dining room table that we fucking goddamn have. Even fucking now, which honestly I want to fucking throw away. That thing is needlessly fucking heavy, and I fucking hate it. Anyway, but yeah, no, moving sucks. Okay, I am cat. Yes, you are cat. Anyway. You shouldn't take things too seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. Wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anything comes in. Sure, sure. Okay. And speaking of that, I'm gonna actually take a drink of my water. Alrighty. Okay. I still love these fucking doodles. This is the kind of, like, it's kind of funny. Like, these are the kind of doodles I like. I like these kind of doodles. They're very, they remind me, weirdly enough, they remind me of, Yoshi's Island, you know? Very soulful. Yeah, very, very soulful. But yeah, like, they remind me of Yoshi's Island, because, like, in Yoshi's Island, you would have, like, little doodles of, like, Shy Guys and stuff like that, or just, like, random stuff, right? Like, on, like, some of the walls of, like, certain levels and whatnot, you know? I like that kind of stuff. I just like it. And now you can recognize all the characters now. Hell yeah, because, you know, we got Jill, Dana, Dorothy, and then, fucking, my girl, Stella. I love her. She's great. Gonna... It's fucking fantastic. But anyway, alright, let's take a save. Yeah, we'll just roll it on that. Okay. It is now safe to keep playing. I remember I was looking up art of Stella, and unfortunately there's not much of her, which kind of sucks, because I really like her. Okay. So, you know. Like, of course, there's a shit ton of fucking god of art of fucking Dorothy, but, you know, that's not surprising. I mean, in fairness, Dorothy is fucking hilarious. I do love her. She's fucking funny. It's just, you know, obviously the art that's out there of Dorothy is, well, very canonical. I'll put it that way. So, you know. But yeah, there's not much of Stella, though, which kind of saddened me a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. Anyway. Cold. Yeah, no, yeah, same. Same, Jill. It's very much same. Sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Oh, Alma, don't fucking start. Don't start fucking dating homeless people. Don't do that. G'day. Although I just realized somewhere out there, just because we've uttered the word hobo, somewhere out there, Nemkoro, like, woke up, right? She woke up, and she just starts fucking having, like, a cold sweat of, like, hobo mentioned. God, you could fucking play a drinking game on any fucking Nemi streams, and take a shot any single fucking time hobo gets mentioned. Hobo or homeless people, like, every single fucking... I am convinced that she has brought up hobos in every single one of her streams. I am convinced. Fucking, I've missed a couple, but I'm convinced that that is the case. I don't know what the fuck her obsession with hobos is. I have no fucking clue. Holy shit. Because, like, even I don't fucking gotta see that much homeless around, like, my area and shit, but apparently she sees a shit ton around hers. Oh, boy. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, especially where she lives, but yeah. But yeah. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Also, wait, there's crack in this fucking universe still? Huh, okay. I wonder if it's like augmented crack. You know what I mean? Like, they got, like, extra nanomachines and shit inside of it. I wonder. These are the things that, like, come to my brain and I think about. It's kind of like, what was it? There was one time, what the fuck was that? I'm trying to remember. I remember I asked a question, one time. It was some game. I don't remember what game it was. But I remember asking, like, a question, right? And it was a very awkward question, right? But it was kind of like, you know, like, yeah, logically, if they had this, right? And, fuck, I'm trying to remember the fucking the context. I don't remember the context, but basically I asked something along the lines of, like, well, if they're frozen in time or whatever, like, you know, something like that, then their bodily fluids and shit, right? Like, they can't leave their body. So what happens, like, if, say, for example, like, you know, someone has to, like, take a piss or taking a piss, like, right as the event that froze them in time happened or some shit, like, put their bodies into, like, stasis or some shit, then that means, like, the streak would still be connected to them, right? I guess. And, like, nobody wanted to answer, like, even indulge that question or think about it, but I'm like, but I mean, that, what would happen? I don't know. I don't remember the context. I just asked, like, you know, what happens if, like, that happens in the very moment that somebody's taking a piss? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried, to get him to live with them. But his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he had epileptic attacks, but refused to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh-ho, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Speaking of fucking Dorothy. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed the soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Aw, it's okay, Bertha. Oh, g'day. Wait, is this the first time we actually see the crying? I think this is the first time we see her crying. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'm misremembering, I don't know. But yeah. No, wait, no, this is the second time. This is the second time, because we, I remember when Sei, called her out for her, like, illegal, augmentations for her finger guns. Her Aegis guns. Yeah, no, I remember that, so yeah, it was that. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. She's gonna continue crying. Oh, shit. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Sugar Rush could work. What else do we have here, though? Sparkle Star is also... Oh, but she said soft as well, right? Hang on, let me actually look at that. I believe she said soft. Is that even a thing? Let me see. Blue Fairy. Oh, this one's soft. And it's also, optional Karma Tree as well, so not alcoholic. Okay, so we'll probably go with that one. With the Blue Fairy. What about Moonblast? That one has alcohol, so no. And then, Brantini. Also alcohol, nope. And I'm pretty sure Piano is alcohol, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll go with the Blue Fairy then. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. For you. For you, and yeah, that's basically it. Aged. And booyah. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from a vending machine. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Alright. I guess there's AI in vending machines, I guess. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Cyberpunk is a vending machine. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck, yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about. It's kind of weird because, like, yeah, okay. So I remember when I last played Cyberpunk, I do remember that character. I do. But the funny thing is that I remember that there was a quest or something like that. It's kind of like one of the early quests you can do with them, right? Where you had to, like, push him or whatever, right? But he's, like, really heavy. And what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to get, like strength augmentations or whatever, so you can actually, like, move him or some shit like that, or move, like, something off of him. I don't remember what it was. And I remember I just was like, oh, well, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna do that later, and then I never did. Because, like, the kind of build I had when I played was, like, oh, fuck, I forgot the stats. It was basically like a hacker build. It was Netrunner, basically. Basically Alma, effectively, kinda. It was, you know, just, like, high intelligence, high engineering, I think. Yeah, high intelligence, engineering, and then I forget what the third one was, but it was mostly those two. So, it gives you a unique smart gun. Oh, shit, okay, interesting. I'll have to get around to that whenever I go back to Cyberpunk at some point. I actually kind of want to play Cyberpunk again, but I want to do something a little different. Because, like, the last time I played, like I said, I did, you know, just kind of like a Netrunner kind of hacker build, you know? I kind of want to try, like, a Grug build, to be honest with you. Because I remember, seeing, Lich play that game. And, he had, like, mostly, like, a strength build and shit. And he was using, like, the strong arm giga punches and shit, you know? Like, augmentations. That shit looks funny as fuck. Like, it's really hilarious. Like, it's just seeing fucking goddamn V just fucking punch the shit out of people and they fucking fly away. It's fucking hilarious. I'm always a fan of, like, just big unga punches. They're funny. Anyway. Yeah. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your pluckiness. And here I was thinking that it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Out. Strength 20, tech 20, 3 intelligence. Yep, it's Chad Gaming. Yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's tech, not engineering. Whatever. You know what I mean. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. You were just getting on our case. Never mind. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer log in some account that says that's a hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a fucking grown man's ass. I don't know why. That's just fucking funny to me. Something about that just fucking fucked my brain up. Cause like, okay, it's gonna sound bad, but like I'm just imagining, right? Like a. I'm just imagining, right? Like, you get, like, some fat Oji-san type, you know what I mean? Like, a fat, hairy Oji-san type, you know? Like, the typical shit, right? Like, the typical type of shit you'd see in, like, anime or, like, hentai and stuff like that, right? Like, that kind of archetype, you know? So I'm just imagining, like, a dude like that fucking got him hiring Dorothy, right? And, like, you know, you're expecting things to go a certain way, of course, right? But then, like, all he asks is literally just for Dorothy to shove things up his fat ass. Oh god. I don't know why that fucked me up. Anyway. My brain goes into weird directions. Oh god. Okay. Actually, let me take a drink of water. Okay. Fucking sentence is funny. It was a success! Okay. God. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where sorry, apologies. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things on my side, or from my side. I start working behind proxies, all 7 of them, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, trying known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Of course. Fucking A. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. No shit. What happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are unexploited market. Okay. Also, Dorothy, that's called ASMR. I'm sure they already do that. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? What the hell? Okay. Wasn't expecting this kind of design. Such a small, yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can get just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for a mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. Oh man, it's a lot of words I'd use to describe this this guy. Anyway, but I can't. What we have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? I already fucking hate this guy. Alright. Fucking pretentious cocksucker. Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to. Oh, you fucking. Alright. 17. The fuck does that mean? The fuck would that even mean? I'm gonna guess the 17th drink on the list. That's what I'm gonna guess. Actually, hang on. How would that even work? Yeah, okay. That's gonna be my guess. My guess is gonna be like the 17th drink. So, Piano Man. That's most... Yeah, alright. We're gonna go with that. Because I can't think of anything else that has any relation to fucking 17, so... Yeah. It's most likely what it is that it's probably just like, you know, hey, the 17th drink, so on to Piano Man. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's give it a try. Good luck with this bastard. You mean, she means 17 karma trees? Oh god, I fucking wish. Actually, wait, no, technically I could. Just all the karma train. Everything. Just pure fucking karma train. Actually, wait, do I still have that image? Yeah, I still have it. Yeah. All the fucking karma train. Oh, God. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, anyway, so 2 of these, 3 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these, and then 3 of these. Just to check, 3, yep, 5, yep, 5, yep, and then 3, yep. And on the rocks, mixed, kaboom. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. Phoenix Wright ass character. Probably. I already just don't like this motherfucker. I want to say so many words, but I shouldn't. The best I'll say is pretentious cocksucker. I'll say that. God. Also, the TV's off. Hang on, wait. We need some stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling cup noodles. We'll go with that. Fuck it. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. Is that true? I don't even think that's true. Yeah, no, I don't even think that's true, right? Because, like, I mean, you know, if you want to get into the whole fucking thing with chimps and shit, but, like, you know, chimps kill their own. Hamsters are considered mammals, right? Because hamsters, they eat their own babies if, what do we call it, they're stressed enough or whatever, or hungry enough, so. Yeah. I'm sure there's others. I just don't believe this fucker. I don't think it's true, so. Anyway. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, thank you, Jill. You're smart, just like me. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know the exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over... Well, yeah, I guess that's also true. Yeah, lions. Fuck, I forgot about that. I like how I went to fucking hamsters eating their own. Fucking lions. What the fuck? I blame Hammy. Anyway, if memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed, or something. Takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. I'm just imagining the kind of face Jill has. She probably has, like, the most I want to choke this motherfucker out kind of face. Oh, God. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. In the group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogen, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Eh? every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. The number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. This guy's a twat. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a son of a fucking bitch. This guy's achievement is called Tim's Curry. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah. What the fuck does this even mean? Plum floating perfume in a hat. The fuck? Is there just a descriptor for this shit? Let's see. Mammals after all. Traditionally brewed beer. I don't even know if this fucking matters. Like, honestly, I have a feeling that this doesn't matter at all. Traditionally brewed beer. Become a luxury. 3 times. Look like a fool. And this is Big Brown. Will be broken well. Kind of tempted to give him the fucking Brantini, his smug ass wipe. Let's see. It's like champagne. Any bottled drinks? Actually, let's check that. Actually, hang on. Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Fair enough. I'm so Oh, I can't give anything. Okay. Never mind. So, yeah. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. I was wondering if there's anything else, but you're right. I forgot about the fucking fedora. How fucking fitting, too. Here you go, pretentious cocksucker. Ha! You didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered the door? Oh god. It make me think of that fucking one line in Final Fantasy IX with Vivi. What was it, like, the one quote where it's like, how do you know we exist? Maybe we both don't exist or whatever. And that's like the one, like, line thing from FF9 that I'm just like, that... Fuck off. Jaden Smith, motherfucker. Yeah, honestly. It really is. Fucking... Yeah. At least Vivi in 9 at least has, like, a fucking, like, a whole, like, existential kind of crisis thing going on for him. You know what I mean? But, like, I still don't really like that one. Fuck it. The one I like of the FF9, like, quote things or whatever is, Freya's. What was it? It's like, to be forgotten is worse than death or something like that, you know? Which I feel like that one matches her perfectly, especially with, oh fuck, what the hell was the guy's name? Oh god, what the hell was his name? He's the fucking knight. Shit. The knight that she loved. Sir something. I forget his fucking goddamn name. God, it's been a while since I played FF9. I used to fucking play that game like once a year, every fucking goddamn year, and like, I just fell out of doing that. I need to fucking play that game again. Fraitley, thank you, yeah, that's his name, Sir Fraitley, yes. Fucking, his whole, amnesia thing. But, you know, yeah. I like Freya, Freya's cool. She's rad. Anyway. Oh, boy, anyway. What tells you I ever existed before I entered the door? How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? Stab you? Shoot you? Kick you up the fucking head? Maybe that would work for you, dipshit. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. Oh god, fucking base kill. Freya Bestradoon. Yeah, I actually would agree with that, honestly. I really like Freya. I have a soft spot for Kain, though. Like, I do like Kain a lot. mainly because, well, one, I like his armor. His armor's fucking badass and all that. And two, I like I like the general idea of like, oh, you Kane, you backstabber, you over here backstabbing me again just because you're angry that you can't get Rose in Rosa's pants. Kane is cool, but Kane the Vampire is cooler. I think I'm willing to agree with that, because unfortunately the Kane in Final Fantasy IV, he's kind of a kind of a loser, a little bit. Just kind of, meanwhile, fucking the Vampire Kane now, that motherfucker. That guy's Chad. Oh boy. Anyway. But no, I would agree. Of Final Fantasy's Dragoons and shit, which actually I'm trying to think. Actually, yeah, hang on, wait. I'm trying to think of, like, Dragoons in Final Fantasy. So it would be Kane, it would be Freya, Sid technically counts because, he's the dragon. He's got, like, all the jump fucking limit breaks and all that, He's kind of an interesting one. He's like a mix of, like, an engineer slash, like, a Dragoon, yeah. So Sid would count. We didn't really have a Dragoon type in 8. No, I don't think we did. Not that I can remember anyway. And then I guess like Kimari is kind of the Dragoon of Final Fantasy X. Although he kind of plays, he's like a Dragoon, but kind of plays more like a blue mage, right? Pretty sure he's like a Dragoon blue mage kind of thing. And then well, I mean, I guess there really is. Actually, yeah, who fucking you? Oh, Mog. Mog and FF6. Technically, Mog can be a Dragoon, because he can give spears. So, Although anybody can technically do the jump ability, because of the one thing. But I like the idea of Mog being a Dragoon, though. That's even funnier to me. More than anybody else. So, yeah. I can't think of anybody else, though. I think that's basically about it. There's probably some other ones I'm not remembering, but, whatever. Fuck it. But yes, Freya best. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Okay. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. Okay. The Habanara has started. It means the Twilight of the Gods in German, by the way. Okay. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Also, thank fuck he's gone. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Alright. Well, it's starting to sound like outside my fucking neighborhood sometimes. Alright. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of 5 gigabytes reports of proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal action were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units gone rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find in the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside the bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you some spare mattresses I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything's solved by morning. I'll have Zankanto, the fuck? I'll have Zankanto on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nail? Yo. There's nothing it can't. There's nothing it can't bash. Say, Gil, or hope everything's better by tomorrow. Yeah, well, shit. All right. Yeah, that was actually a pretty relatively quick shift, actually. Huh. But yeah, we've been better earnings, total drinks. We made one mistake. It's probably the fucking the whatchamacallit, the 17 thing or whatever the fuck. That's probably what it was, honestly. But whatever. I feel like that's kind of expected. But yeah. Commission, today's payment, yep. Flawless service photo, not granted. Sleep tonight, I'll protect you. And today's total transfer. Not bad, not bad. But yeah. I'm hoping we never see that ass wipe again. That was probably the only character in the game so far I actively do not like. Although, to be honest, very effective, because I'm pretty sure that's the point. So, good on you, game. Alright. Yep. Save here. Take a drink. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? By the way, oh god, that's so fucking relatable though. Fucking, that's basically me. Like whenever I fucking got in like my sleep schedule is super fucked, and I wake up like some random ass time, like 5 p.m. or some crazy shit, you know, I always fucking tell people, hey, good morning, and they're like, it's afternoon. It's like, it's morning to me. Any single time I wake up, no matter the fucking time, it's morning to me. Time to finish off chapter 1. Hey. Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly, and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing. They were petrified somehow. You make me sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. And there also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Okay. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folk are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help, you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Hey. Hey, we finally get to see Jill. Like, well, see her like this. I've seen this, like, in other places and shit. This is fucking cool. Yeah, Jill's portrait debut. Hell yeah. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey, boss. Wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer. Chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Jill's face reveal. Yeah, like Jill's non-chibi face reveal. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Also, this has to be like the happiest and best that fucking goddamn Jill's been for a while, having fucking Dana in her fucking apartment. She's gotta be, like, just having such a good mood. Butterflies everywhere. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that the beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say, to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. God. Oh, dude, I want to see fucking Dana do some wrestling, dude. That sounds great. Fucking A. But I think we're safe here. Come on in, then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me, though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh, right, boss. You're not very good with cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I had this hoodie from some time ago. It was a bit too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just got ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. I'm eternally 17. Okay, Yukari. Cope. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Hag. Hag. God. That's gotta be like a fucking... Oh, that's gotta be like a reference to fucking... that has to be. It's such a meme. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Hey, 4! Hi! Look at this little shit. It's Rika. Hag alert. Yeah, we get to see a close-up before us. Great. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly enough, though. Just give him time. He's unusually looking. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Fucking... Okay, Zangief. I see... Wait, what? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Oh. Is that Dorf? Wait, who are these? Huh. Also, this is such a cute image of Jill. I love this image so much. Holy shit. Oh boy. Dana would have a... Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised fucking Dana doesn't have anything else. And this picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is, Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabrielle. Her sister. Gabrielle? I don't know. Her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent, or... Actually, that's one from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when you called her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Well, yeah, that's, yeah, relatable. and me storming out of the house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get it off my mind. Something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Oh no, two walking spoiled. Okay. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chests, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they were there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic. Then miserable. Huh. So I do remember that conversation, and yeah, I remember joking that it was probably about Dana, but nah, I guess it's actually about this. That's interesting. Huh. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. It'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's this on the table? Looks like an... It's nothing. Nothing! Now please, give that to me. Alright then. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Alrighty then. Yo, we have an actual balcony here. Holy shit. This is fucking neat. Jill, now's the time to shoot your shot. Good eye. Yo, we even have beer so far, cans left remain. Oh, we have a just drinking button. I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh boy, it's time. Fucking shine spark. Oh, the Kid Mickey ad. Okay. This is really cute. I like this entire just setting here. Fucking, you can get fucking hammered and affect dialogue. Oh, God, slammed them all. I mean, huh? Maybe I should. We'll see how it goes. All right, for now. But you know what? I'll take a celebratory, regular, just first drink. Let's go. There you go. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. It only starts on one beer? Really? Oh, wait a second. No, you're right. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, wait. The remaining beer is specifically the one you have on now. Okay. It only starts on one beer. It's funny if you drink all of them. What? Will it change now? I'm curious. Oh, it even switches to open. Alright, well that's one beer down. Fuck it. Let's fucking slam this shit down. Let's go. Let's go, Jill. Chug. Oh, man. Look at her go. Yeah. Go, Jill, go. You got it. Go, white girl, go. Fuck it, eh? Until you see triple. Holy shit. Oh, I think it's going faster, too. Yeah, there you go. White girl winner is still in effect. God, it's so fucked. All this fucking goddamn beer chugging and shit's got me thinking, like, I still have some beer and I could technically drink more. I don't know if I want to, though. Maybe. I don't know. That's okay. We got 5 beers left. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, open. Yeah, there you go. Chug it all down, Jill, you got it. Oh man, I really need to see her dialogue. I need to see how bad it gets. I'm just imagining fucking goddamn Dana is just sitting like just, like, trying not to say anything and just staring at the fuck. Oh wait, her face is turning red! She's getting red, holy shit! Shall I continue? Fuck it, let's just drink all of it. We're committed, we're committed. We're gonna fucking drink all of it. Fuck it, let's go, let's go. Oh my fucking god, this is amazing. I love the fucking, her face actually turns red. That's so fucking good. It's such a nice little attention, like, little added detail. It's great. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Drink, 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 chug, 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 chug. Chug, 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 chug. We're almost done, Jill. You got it. Come on. You got one more after this. One more left. You got it, girl. You got it. You can do it. I have faith in you. I believe in you. And there we go. This last one. Let's go. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah! Out of beer. Let's go. Alright, let's see how... Oh, God, let's see if it changes the dialogue. Let's see. Well, the BTC gives me discounts on a point card I use every so often to buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks in the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more just a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno. It doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of that base liquid you use in the bar again? Neutrogenic dichemical lididenol or NDL. Yeah, whatever. Also, okay, so I'm wondering, because the dialogue doesn't seem to change right now. Did I go too far? I wonder if I should have just drank all of it, like, right from the get-go. Huh. It's not changing yet. Don't worry. Okay. I'm guessing it hasn't hit her yet. It was the supplements or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Good old cornstarch, of course. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Nerd! Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? It doesn't make you... If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you... I don't know. a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. That would be a fucking really good conversation starter, though. Just go to your fucking get a friend's house, and there's just some fucking giant golden trophy dildo. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, alright. Oh, no, you know what it is? Like, I'm just imagining, like, a giant fucking goddamn trophy, like, in the shape of Mara from, like, SMT and shit like that. Just a statue of Mara, just for no reason. Like, alright then. Although no one comes here anyways, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey, Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, it was with any black cat or any house cat in general. He's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over to the dogs. They ran, and I figured that's the cat's mom was already nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out, the little shit started following me. So you brought it home? At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Poor. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, that's so fucking good. She literally fucking... God, fucking Jill is so... I love Jill so much. Just fucking... just literally speaking for her cat. That's so fucking... That's so cutely done. Like, that's just so cutely to me. I love it. It's great. Oh, man, Jill, I love you. You're great. Oh. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And the third? He absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, the levitation potion. It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him free drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him he could wash himself. If he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. In return, I returned a favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes, literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that's that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with regulars, you've earned, of course. Like that blondie, that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alba? I was gonna say Armitage. Wait. Armitage. Is that an anime? Hang on, wait a second. No, hang on. I gotta Google that. Armitage. What is that? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. I don't know why, like, fucking she said that. I was like, wait a second, that reminds me of something. Yeah! Okay. God, I haven't seen it in such a fucking long time. Anyway, sorry. Well, she's hot. I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. Yep. Amen to that, honestly. Amen to that. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seemed pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such a childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too. But then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. I'm surprised Jill being as... well, I wouldn't say she's super fucked up drunk right now, but I'm surprised she even fucking was able to remember that. Lilum get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though. Is it? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. That's kind of funny. Bots I can kind of get. Dolls is a funny one. I don't know why. That one is funny to me. Fucking dolls. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Interesting. Okay. If you say it like that, like you know, like calling them fake, like fake dolls and stuff like that, I guess I can kind of see that. Like I can see the logic in that. That makes sense when you put it that way. Skin jobs. Oh, it's fucking fun. Jill casually dropping R word while hammered. I mean, hey, that's what I did. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. You're probably doing it now. See? Like that. No big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister is a big fan of the reruns. Wait, that's the game, isn't it? That's the PC90X game, I'm pretty sure, right? I think so. Or at least, well, the character in that game is, I'm guessing, from that show. That's my guess. Anyway. It is? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the... Oh my god, that's slur. From the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. Or, yeah, how the show presented... Yeah, sorry. And yet still found solace in trying to find a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't even a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was pretty ambitious, a pretty ambitious kid show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards and of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there, nerd. Although, you know what, though, to be honest, I do the same shit. Like, anytime fucking goddamn people bring up, like, you know, hey, yo, there's some random shit about Mega Man, I start going to, like, fucking goddamn tangents about that shit. And that is the problem. Back when I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. Yep, that's how it... You know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, because, like, for me, growing up, right? Elementary was fucking hell, okay? Like, it was absolutely fucking goddamn hell. But middle school was, less hell. Although, things kind of shifted from, like, you know, oh, just dealing with shit with, like, other kids and shit like that, to dealing with annoying as fuck staff, because, man, my fucking middle school, the staff fucking goddamn members are absolute fucking twats, jackasses. I fucking hated them, dude. Like, there was one guy, I won't say his name, but, like, we had a dean, right? Like a, you know, security deans and stuff like that, right? And that absolute... Oh, God, okay, I had to stop myself. Because I was gonna fucking... anyway. That motherfucker was an absolute fucking annoying cunt. Like, every single fucking goddamn time, I'd be fucking goddamn, like, you know, like, class with N, and I go to the next fucking goddamn class. This motherfucker would always be fucking goddamn patrolling the fucking goddamn hallways and shit, and constantly giving me fucking goddamn shit all the fucking goddamn time. Fucking goddamn, like, just breathing over my fucking goddamn shoulder, following me and shit, you know? Like, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to fucking get him to do, but he was just an absolute fucking got him flat. And I do remember there was one time, and mind you, this was like early middle school, so like 6th grade, 7th grade. He kind of chilled after a while because, like, well, there was one incident, right, where he was doing his usual fucking antics, right, annoying the fuck out of me and just breathing on my fucking neck, treating me like I'm a fucking crook or something, you know, all the fucking time. Which is fucking amusing considering that, like, you know, I'm a fucking manlet, right? And, like, you can only imagine how, like, tiny I was, even, like, middle school and shit, you know? So, like, what the fuck was I... Well, okay, I was gonna say what the fuck was I gonna do, but then again, in elementary school, I was a fucking psychopath. But anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, no, like, fucking... I chilled out pretty fucking got him hard in, like, middle school and shit, but, like, what mostly annoyed the fuck out of me was not the fucking other students and kids and shit. It was actually just the fucking staff, and he was the most annoying fucking got him out of all of them. Absolute fucking got him cunt. Anyway, but yeah, there was an incident that happened where fucking got him, I think it was like a parent-teacher conference? I think so. It was something like that. Anyway, the point is, fucking my mom came over, obviously, and, you know, talked to, you know, my professors and all those teachers and shit. And at one point, my mom caught him doing his usual fucking antics when I went to fucking got him get water or whatever the fuck, right? And then she basically walked up to the guy and she's like, "Oh, you think that's funny?" Like, straight up. Like, my mom, like, you know, she speaks English, right? But, you know, she's usually speaks Spanish most of the time, right? But whenever fucking she gets angry, right? It's funny. The stereotype of, like, you know, oh, the Hispanic woman, right? When they get angry, they start yelling in Spanish. Oh, no. My mom is different. Like, when she gets fucking got him angry, especially when it comes to fucking got him non-English, like, Spanish speakers and shit, she will use English. And she sounds scary as shit. Angry as fuck when she does. When she gets, like, uber serious and shit. And, yeah, she did not appreciate him. And ever since fucking got him, they had a little talk. He kind of chilled after that. So, you know, yeah. It's kind of funny because there was also a similar incident that happened with the fucking principal, too. Yeah, my mom gave the principal some fucking hell for one incident that also happened. Because the principal was also a fucking jackass, too. Not even just to me, this is a jackass to fucking everybody. But yeah, I don't know. That school's just shit. It's shit. But anyway, I only bring this up just because, like, for me, elementary school was hell. Middle school was a bit different. It was hell for a different reason, I guess. And then weirdly enough, high school was actually, like, way more chill, like, overall. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, that side Gurren more. Anyway. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudges against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerk-asses singing the theme tune of the show, mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. And there's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind that always fight with kids bigger than me. Hey, that sounds like me. That was literally exactly me as a kid. Like, fucking... Oh, God. Cause yeah, like, fucking elementary, there was a lot of fucking kind of bullying going on, like, you know? Yeah, I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit. I fought back, and, let's just say that the teachers thought that I was a little too... The teachers thought I went a little too far in some cases. What was the George Lucas fucking thing? The meme where it's like, you know, I may have gone a little too far in a few places or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Relatable. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D. What a fucking response. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as it's, that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? That's a good response. I like that. Kind of relatable. Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. And after a while, I just wanted them stable. And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Oh, not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off of Lenore lately. She was all of what I wanted. She was all what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why I can't get my mind off the whole thing. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize? Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill. Have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking about the kind of clothes you could put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. Interesting. Is she a Lilum supremacist? Does she want a Lilum-based ethno-state? Anyway, the one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called... Oh! Oh, okay. So, no, so I guess it's Panama, not... Well, wait, no. Where the fuck is Panama, actually? Hang on. Wait a second. Oh, well, I guess Panama technically is, like, right on the Caribbean Sea. That's kind of weird, because I always just... Unless I fucking misread the Steam page for that game. I probably did. But I don't know, maybe it's like right off the coast of it or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but fuck it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess that's where they built up the whatchamacallit. Yeah, they had it here, and they're like, yeah, let's make a sequel. Where? Fuck it. Nirvana. Let's go for it. That's cool. Anyway, it's called Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, hell yeah, fucking title drop. You should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. on means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally a hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvan B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from noisy, rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, and there's my old partner from when I was in the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that I don't want to see in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, Oh god, don't remind me of that fucking panel. Oh no, don't remind me of that fucking panel. Boss. Hey boss. How did you lose your V card? Huh? Your V card. Your first time. You're deflowering. That's a... Okay. Curious. Well, I know that's a term, but, I just didn't expect fucking Jill to say it. But then again, booze. So, Oh! That! Well, I'm legally bound not to disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info revealed in any way. Alright. Sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great. Yeah, you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess. But I've always to know if it was a messy... Wait, fuck. Everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was a messy time as mine. I've always to know... Well, I guess that's not incorrect, but that's a weird way to phrase that. I've always to know. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird way to phrase it. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and we both got naked, and I... When I saw his dick, I started laughing. God damn, Jill. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. They're funny. They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just like... They're just stupid meat rods. So, how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter, and... It's just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but... It's just so hard. They're just so stupid. By the way, I'm not, okay, I know I'm kind of... It sounds like I'm acting along with Jill, but unironically, I'm fucking laughing at this shit, too. God damn it, Jill. Holy shit. I got pulled away. What Jill Lord did I miss? Oh, you missed some... You missed quite a bit, my friend. But, we're just talking about... Jill's talking about her first time. And talking about how fucking... She just finds dicks funny. Oh, fucking hell. She was also asking about, like, fucking got how Dana lost her V card, and fucking got Dana's like, nope, can't fucking talk about that. Just all sorts of shit. It's fucking over. God damn. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. That's fucking great. That's fucking amazing, dude. It's a new track. I don't think I've heard this track before. Oh, it's snowing. Hey. Hey. Well, there you go. That's the end of Chapter 1. That's a great way to end Chapter 1. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, we got a new objective. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have at least $8,000. Holy fucking shit. That's fucking absurd, dude. I mean, granted, I understand this is the future. Everything's fucking inflated, but fuck me, dude. 8,000 for fucking electricity. Jesus. Okay. Jill is curious about the Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Alright. Sent you art? Oh, hang on, one sec. Oh, that's adorable. That's great. I love that. Should I, would it be okay if I, showed this, Rika? I don't know if it's alright. just asking. But yeah, that's adorable though. I love that. It's fucking, that's great. It's public? Okay. Here, I'll show it off. Don't know who the... Oh, wait, it actually says it here. Wait, does it? Drawn by Jiffic, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's what it says in the file name. But yeah, here, let me get that up and running. Because yeah, that's fucking fantastic. I love that. Shit. Okay. It's a huge fucking goddamn image, but give me a second. Fit the screen. There you go. Look at this fucking art. This is so fucking cool. So fucking adorable. I love this. Like, I love the cut. Like, I love the lighting, the shadows, fucking just the pose and everything. All of this is fucking fantastic. That's great. Drawn back when the game was released. That's amazing. Yeah. But yeah, no, fucking shoutouts to fucking Jiffic. I think that's what it says in the file name, at least. But yeah, very good, very good. I love that. Okay. Alright. Well. Yeah, Jifter. Okay, yeah, no, that's fucking great. I love that shit. It's fucking genuinely fantastic. Jill cannot be this cute. She can be. She absolutely is. Oh, man. But, yeah. Alrighty. So, it's nearly, yeah, getting on 3 hours almost. Yeah, almost there. Do I want to go another one? Nah. I think we'll probably call it here. Or at least call it soon. Because I do want to fucking get him read a little bit more stuff here. I kind of want to try out the game again, see if I can fucking get him do that good again. Or at least beat it. Oh, boss. Boss left the hoodie. Boss left the hoodie anyway. Aw. Rip. But, yeah, let's see if there's anything new on the, yep, yes, there is. Well, fuck it. Actually, should I leave this for... I wonder if I should leave this for, the next time we come back. Although, to be honest with you, when it comes to, like, starting a stream up or shit like that, I like getting right into the game, because, you know, obviously we spend a lot of time, like, yapping at the fucking, like, first 30 minutes of a bunch of other shit. So maybe I should actually just say fuck it and just, like, start reading this now. Jill's dialogue should be more like, ow, my fucking head. Yeah, honestly, it should. You know what? I think I kind of want to save this for another time, actually. Like, and by that I mean, like, we'll save reading this, like, later, because I always end up fucking forgetting if I fucking read these things or not. So we'll probably save that. Although, because I don't want to forget about the Daruma. Let's just go to the shop now and buy that Daruma. The cracked Daruma? Yeah, I think this is the one. A Japanese souvenir that has been seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. And there we go. Yeah. Is there anything new? No. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing new shows up, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, well. Yep, let's return. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Yay. Okay. I kind of do want to try the game again. I want to see if I can beat it, goddammit. I kind of want to. I want to see. So, you know what? Yeah, hang on. First things first. Let me actually save. Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. We'll just fucking play now. Screw it. Yeah, let's play some Model Warrior Julianne. I gotta remember what the fuck the key was to fucking get her shoot. There's a way to cheese it? Oh, I'd imagine there is. Oh, God. Oh, it's... Okay, yeah. It even says it here. X to shoot. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. I just didn't read that before. Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. But it's kind of funny the fucking goddamn she talked about that, that show and shit like that. I'm like, wait a second, that's the game. Look at that. Alrighty. I wonder if they'll have like another game like this in Nirvana whenever that game comes out. I'm hoping it comes out soon. Maybe that, or maybe this year. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it all depends on like how the development goes. Ah shit. Okay, hang on. I gotta lock in. Already a terrible start. There doesn't seem to be like a score thing either, so like I guess technically it doesn't matter if I killed him or not, I suppose. Although, you know, you kinda do just because, you know, hey, stops him from shooting you. Ooh, okay. I like to imagine just somewhere out, like, Jelly probably looks at something like this and be like, ah, this is baby tier shit. Although, you know what? You know, she can't give me shit, though. I saw her fucking struggling on 10 Desires recently, so, you know, haha. Fucking Jelly, the ever so fucking master Toho player, fucking struggling with 10 Desires. Oh, oh, oh. Although, to be fair, I don't really like, one of, Miko's fucking goddamn, fuck that. Spell cards. I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I was already like at 1 health the last time we made it to the fucking goddamn boss. So we're... Ah, damn, fuck. Let's try again. Out of curiosity, how would you cheese this actually? Do you just like stand in like a certain spot and like nothing can hurt you? I'm gonna presume that's probably what it is. You just sit on the lower right? Really? Hang on, you know what? I want to try that. Oh, well, I got hit. Do you keep shooting? Or do you have to, like, go a little bit back? Oh, okay. Wait a second. Hang on. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if you're hugging the corner, then yeah, you're gonna get hit because like they just spawn in there. You know what? Hang on. Let's get hit. Let's die. And then let's try again. And now this time, instead of like actually hugging the corner, we'll just chill right here. And let's see if it actually works. Because I think that's what it was. It was them crashing into me that was hurting me that time. And it wasn't the projectiles. The Danmaku. Hang on. It seems like it is working. That's fucking fun. Ah, no! God damn it! Okay, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't. No, I don't think so. Because, see, I thought it was them, like, spawning, like, really close enough and shit, and then they go over you, but no, they sometimes they'll go, like, a little low, and they'll hit you. Okay. Sorta. Thing is, I was wondering if, like, shooting while being here would actually do anything. Probably not. Or maybe, wouldn't it be funny if it does work, but you're always, like, guaranteed to get hit twice if you fucking, like, just sit there? That'd be funny. That'd be honestly, that'd be some shit I would do if I was a game dev. I would fucking do some shit like that. Wow, that one actually came really close, holy shit. I like that this works, like, at least for a long while. It's literally just like those first two fucking ships. Or whatever these things are. Because, like, nothing else has fucking gotten touched me at all. There was only those two fucking gotten ships or whatever. Oh, that one did. Okay, well. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Here. I'll try, we'll try, like, another, like, just legit kind of run. We just gotta get good. And if I fail again, well, you know, hey, fuck it. But yeah. I'm just kind of surprised that there's, like, no scoring system in this. I would expect that. But, you know, it's just a little tiny little distraction minigame. Oh, don't tell me that, like, what was it? Like, one of the unlocks for, like, the music and shit like that is this music here, and you get it for beating it? I feel like that's actually the case. I feel like that would be a thing. Just gonna ignore you, screw it. I don't know why, like, my brain is, like, hearing this music and it's making me think of, like, what the fuck am I thinking of? It's making me think of, Sonic R for some reason. Good. Very Sonic R-ish. Ah, fucking heck. So that's what I get for bringing up Sonic R, I get smacked. Can I make it to the boss this time? Doing good so far. Music's changed too, so. Oh, well, it didn't change. Okay, never mind. It was just the engine music. I think we made it to the boss. I think we did. Should have. We're actually at a better life, too. Yeah, we did. We made it. Okay. Let's lock in. Oh, we actually did it. Holy shit. Justice! We actually did it. Yeah! That's great. Oh, I fucking love that. I like how we also got hit too at the very end, but it didn't count. I heard the scream though. Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay. Well, I feel satisfied. I did it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll read the stuff next time we come back. For now, though, let's just take another save. Already on fucking page 3 of this, alright. But yeah, already on day 7. Okay. Well, that was a good fucking good 3 hours. I think that's enough. Yeah, because I do want to like stream often, but I also don't like to stream like super much. I remember what was it? I was looking at like the recent streams and shit, and like X6 was a longer stream than usual, but that's just because I wanted to fucking finish that game in one sitting. Because I was not about to fucking goddamn do like 2 parts of X6. No way. Don't want to do that. We might have to do that though for like. We'll definitely have to do it for X7 for sure, because that game actually has like, you know, a shit ton of dialogue, cutscenes and shit. A lot of them pretty bad. And then of course we might also have to do that for X7, because or not X7, X8 as well, because that game also has like cutscenes and stuff. Not as much though. There isn't as much dialogue in that one. But you know, but it's also, I feel like X8 is also a slightly longer game, even like not even counting like the cutscenes and shit. So. Because like a lot of the other X games and shit, yeah, you just fucking beat most of them in like under an hour, roughly over an hour. Well, under an hour if you're really like trying for it, and like if you're just casual about it, yeah, probably like hour and a half, 2, maybe even, you know, I don't know. Because I remember like, what was it, long ass time ago when I streamed X4, I did fucking both X and Zero's campaign like literally in one stream. Actually, how long was that for? Hang on. I gotta see, how long was that fucking goddamn stream? I'm actually kind of curious. Let me mute the tab first, though, before I do this. Because I'm gonna go smacking right into my fucking goddamn channel and fucking goddamn just gonna hear me immediately. How long was the X4 stream? This is an old-ass stream. Only old, Gurren old heads. 4 hours, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking long, actually. Weirdly enough, I think my longest stream was Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. Wait a second. No, hang on. Let me double check that. It's Crash Bandicoot 1, specifically. Crash Bandicoot 1 was going on to 5 hours. Yeah, it was going on to 5 hours. It was, yeah, 4 hours, 56 minutes. And then... I want to see what was it. Oh, yo, the finale. Wait. The Vietnamese Crystal finale. That was fucking goddamn longer. By a little bit. At 5 hours, 5 minutes. Hang on. I'm trying to say. Well, of course, my shortest stream was Rogue Warrior Part 1. That was the shortest of all of them at fucking not even a fucking hour. So that was fun. Yeah, I think yeah, straight up, the Vietnamese Crystal stream. That's the longest, like the finale. That was the longest fucking goddamn stream. It's fucking wild. It's kind of crazy, because I was thinking like one of the RE4 streams would be fucking gotten longer, but no. Actually, none of them broke 4 hours. The only one that came close to fucking 4 hours was my very fucking first stream ever, which was RE4. How fitting, I just realized. I streamed and beaten RE4 in 4 parts. That's kind of funny. I don't know, that tickles my brain. in a funny way, you know? But, yeah. God, I still remember when I fucking got in first streamed RE4, right? Well, first off, my little tiny PNG was super small, way down there, right? And then, like, on top of that, like, the very first thing you see is just, like, this fucked up, like, alt-tabbed fucking janky-ass shit of fucking RE4. It was great. Oh, man. I still enjoyed those fucking goddamn streams, because I believe I was also playing the HD mod of it as well, which still looks fantastic, and I still fucking love that mod. It's great. I think, honestly, this is an idea I had, actually. What do we call it? I think that whenever I get my live TV, whenever it's done, whenever it's finished, right? I think what I want to do is that I want to do, like, you know, not that I'm ever gonna be fucking big enough and shit like that to really do like, oh yeah, like the little like the model debuts, like how Pumpkin does, that shit worked fantastic. I don't know if I'd ever fucking gotta be as good as that, but I do want to try something like that, and the game I would love to fucking get and play, for like, you know, hey, first stream with the live TD and stuff like that. I think I want to do RE4 again. Except this time, or well, the next time I do it, I think I might actually do a randomizer, because I have never done an RE4 randomizer, ever. I saw fucking God and Pumpkin was doing it, and I realized to myself, wait a second, I've never fucking done this, what the fuck? Like, I've done randomizers and shit for, like, fucking goddamn DS3, DS1, which DS1 is kind of broken, it's not even all that fun, to be honest with you. DS3 randomizer is fun, I actually like that. But yeah, I've done, like, all sorts of randomizers for other shit, Link to the Past, stuff like that, right? But I haven't done one for fucking goddamn RE4, which is kind of wild. So, yeah, I don't know. I think if I, like, you know, whenever the live TD is done, whenever that happens and shit like that, I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably play RE4 again, as, like, the game to play that day, you know? After gasming about the live TD and shit. And then, yeah, it'll probably be RE4 randomizer, I guess. Just as a little nostalgic throwback, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, that kind of shit. So, yeah. And there's also, like, maybe a couple of games I'd like to just replay again, but, like, do something slightly different, you know, with them. There is a slight part of me that wants to go back to Vietnamese Crystal again, kind of, but I don't know, maybe. That's way out there, I suppose, but yeah. But yeah, anywho, alright, that's gonna be it for today. We had fun. I had fun. I hope you all had fun. Okay. Viet Crystal with different Pokemon. It'd be keynote. Yeah, I think it'd be fucking cool. I chose, what was it? Cyndaquil, I think? Or, Madam? No, wait. Fuck, what was the name that fucking Cyndaquil had? I know it became Madam later, but shit, I don't remember. Oh, what the fuck, hang on. Don't duplicate the fucking tab. There we go, hang on. What the fuck was the, name that Cyndaquil got? I mean, I guess I could always just fucking click and just check real quick. Give me a second. Let me see. What was the Pokemon? Sorry. Probably should be ending the stream already, but, you know, fuck it. I can babble. Big Wind Alpha Fire. Hang on. What the fuck was it? You changed Fire Red? Hey, sorry. I'm like... Okay, I know I'm like babbling about shit that like I'm not showing on screen, but I don't want to fucking show this. Because I want people to see it for themselves. Hongane Righted. Was it Righted? Yeah, it was Righted. Like Ridded or whatever the fuck. R-I-D-E-D. God, it's so fucking stupid. Yeah, I remember it was Ridded or Righted, and then it became fucking Madam. Which fucking I lost my shit when that happened. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Anywho. Alright. That's enough fucking yapping. We're done. We're good. We are good. Oh, how funny. Whatchamacallit? Nemcro's streaming. Hey. You know what? Hang on. I mean, obviously... Wait. Oh yeah, she streams on Twitch as well. She dual streams. Ah, fuck it. I'll link both her Twitch and her fucking YouTube. Why the fuck not? I'll just do that, because I don't think I can fucking raid. I can't do that. I don't think I can. Oh, she still has the fucking Donkey Kong I gave her. Okay. Go to bed, can't bully tonight. Ah, that's fair, That's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, fuck it here. I'll link her fucking YouTube. There you go, just link that. And, you know what, fuck it, she doesn't care about her Twitch. She has it, but she doesn't really care about it. And I can't raid anyway. Because if I could raid, I would raid her. But I don't think I can, because last time I tried that, it just didn't work. Let me see. Oh, wait a second, hang on. It's actually giving me the option now. Wait a second, hang on. Can I actually do it? Oh shit, I think I can do it. Well, fuck it, there you go. She can get, like, my 2 views on her Twitch. Yeah, my first raid. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Alright. Anywho, alright. You all have a good one, and I will catch you another time. Alright? Doodles. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta do the thing I like to do. Hang on. Alright, bye-bye.
and then in the span of 3 minutes, I would get